safe now. It's time to slow down. Let your eyes soften. Let your thoughts settle. Wherever you are, however your day has gone, this moment belongs to rest. And exhale gently through your mouth. Begin in and out with every breath. Allow the room around you to fade just a little. There is no rush now. You are wrapped in stillness, protected by the hush of night. And if you listen closely, you may already hear it. Plick, plack, wish. Each grain falls like the hush of snowfall or the breath of sleep. He has never been in a hurry. Not once, for he believes time is not something to count, but something to hold. He leans closer to the glass, watching as the top bulb empties slowly into the bottom, and for a while says nothing. The only sound is the settling grains. Tick of starlight sand slipping past the narrow glass throat, like memories finding their place. Around him, the room is filled with warmth, the scent of crushed sage, curling lavender stems, and the faintest wisp of beeswax smoke curling up from the candle beside him. That fire remembers its spark, that stones remember pressure, and that glass especially. Glass remembers the heat of stars. He selects one, a jar no larger than a teacup, filled with translucent silver petals. He is watching the sand not to see when it ends, but to feel what passes between the grains. Each breath, each pause, each space between thoughts. Let your limbs melt a little more deeply into rest. You are safe here in the Alchemist's tower. Time moves differently in this place. It does not rush. It does not demand. It only flows grain by grain. The tower listens. Inside, the warmth is steady, the scent of herbs drifting like music through the room. And the hush of the tower settles into your bones, cradling you in the rhythm of ancient time. Nestled in the warmth of his chamber, wrapped in soft wool and flickering shadows. No one speaks. No one needs to. Because here, the silence is full, and the hourglass turns without sound. Caldis remains still, and then, as if the moment calls for it, he whispers a rhyme. No one alive remembers the language he uses. It is older than ink, passed from breath to breath, a lullaby for time itself. Flower is Lunaria, sometimes called the moon coin, known in folk stories to bloom only beneath the full moon's gaze. He carries the jar back to his table and opens it with care. But Caldis hears it. He always has. He watches the petal glint beside the falling sand. And he remembers. The petal he selects is nearly weightless, so fine it trembles in the candle's breath. With gentle fingers, he places it beside the hourglass and pauses once more, because after all the years, all the travels, all the scrolls and storms and alchemical trials, Master Caldis has found that time is not a line, it is a spiral, and inside that spiral, memory lives. Books lay open on his table, spines worn smooth, pages curled from decades of use. Some are written in Latin, others in symbols so old they belong to no tongue at all. But Caldis does not read them now. He watches. The faint ticking of falling sand, the soft wind circling the walls of an old, forgotten tower. Feel your body grow heavier, gently, as if you're sinking into the soft moss beneath an ancient tree. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw relax. Let your breath become your only task. He is a man of few words and fewer visitors, known more for his silences than his spells. But within these walls, as a single candle dances in the low air, Caldis is wide awake, gently turning the most precious object he owns, a tall, elegant hourglass. Its sand is no ordinary grain. It shimmers faintly in the light, each particle catching fire like stardust. For in the 13th century, some believe that glass itself was the breath of the stars' molten sand cooled by moonlight, kissed by celestial winds. And this hourglass, it holds the last of a sacred, star-fallen sand Caldis gathered long ago. Take a slow inhale through your nose. Our story tonight begins deep within the belly of a castle, where the stone breathes cool air and secrets linger in the dust of torchlit halls. This castle is quiet now, its kitchens dark, its guards pacing softly in half-sleep, its villagers tucked beneath woolen blankets and thatched roofs. But one window still glows with a golden flicker, high in a turret that turns gently toward the stars. It is there, in a chamber lined with glass bottles and parchment scrolls, that an aging alchemist sits alone, gazing into the heart of time. Master Caldis is his name, though few speak it aloud anymore. Most call him simply the Glass Whisperer. He turns it slowly with reverence, letting the sand pour in a whisper-soft stream from one chamber to the other. In the gentle fall of time, there is something sacred, rising slowly, His robe whispering over the stone floor, he moves toward a cabinet of bottles each hand blown, each sealed with wax and labeled in tiny, spidery script. Outside the window, the wind coils around the turret like a shawl. It nudges the wooden shutters, sighs against the stone. Click, plack, wish. The hourglass speaks only in silence. Long ago, when he was a boy with ink-stained hands and a satchel of herbs, his teacher once told him that everything remembers. He didn't understand it then, but he does now. Tonight, he is not measuring hours. He is measuring stillness. And you, dear listener, are here with him. Take another breath now. Inhale gently and exhale slowly. Let the moment stretch. The candle flickers, the petals gleam, the sand falls.